Today, we're trying SuckleBusters all new SPG HOT.
It's a 2-minute Tuesday taste test.
All right, so let's take this brand new SuckleBusters SPG HOT and let's use it on some food. All right, so when I'm doing a long smoke, I like to do something to snack on during those long smokes. So when I'm doing like a brisket, you know, in the first part of the brisket, you're staying nice and low around that 200 mark. I like to go ahead and throw on like some cream cheese or something and smoke some cream cheese. That way I have a dip to eat on throughout this forever long cook. Now, I don't have a brisket going on right now, but I wanted to try this out for the next time that I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've got 2 things of cream cheese here ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this SuckleBusters on this cream cheese. Sorry, there's wind and it got it in my eyes. You definitely can tell I'm using SuckleBusters because every time I do, I sneeze. Man! And the wind was blowing seasoning all up in my eyes. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get these 2 onto the smoker. As you can tell, the smoker's not fired up, and if you watch the video of how to get the best smoke flavor onto your meat or onto your food, it's got me again. So as you can tell, the smoker is not on, and that is because I have found to get the best smoke flavor, you need to do this. And go ahead and check out that video, and that'll really explain it. But basically, I don't fire up my smoker until the food is on it, so that's what I'm gonna do now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get it to 200. We're gonna let the smoker fire up. All right, so the smoker is now set to 200. We're gonna run that for 2 hours in the smoker, letting it smoke, get all that smoky yumminess going on. And then at the very end, we're gonna put something special on one of them, but the other, which is what we're focusing on today, we're gonna just taste what that SPG HOT tastes like on some cream cheese. And I guarantee you, because it's SuckleBusters, it's gonna be crazy good. All right, so just a minute ago I said that I normally cook the smoked cream cheese when I'm doing a long smoke on like a brisket or a pork butt or maybe even some ribs, where I'm running nice and low around that 200 mark, maybe even 225. And I go ahead and get this on the smoker during those cooks. That way I can have a snack during it. Now, with that being said, I'm cooking on a pellet smoker today. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get as much smoke flavor as I can onto this food. Keeping that in mind, on my offset when I'm doing this, I strive to run a very clean fire, like super clean, trying to keep as little dirty smoke out of that chamber as possible when I've got cream cheese in there, because this cream cheese will soak it up and it will not taste good. I've done it, I made that mistake. It wasn't very good. So on an offset or on a drum, make sure that it's running very, very efficient, very clean. That way you get a nice, good smoke flavor on this. With the pellet smoker, we want to put as much on it as we can, like I said, and that's what we're doing in this cook. All right, so they are done, and it's time to taste them. Today I'm going to use some wheat thins, and sometimes I use potato chips. Just depends on what I have on hand, what I'm in the mood for. A lot of people like the wheat thins though. And let's get a taste of this. All right, so what I've done here is I have just the seasoned one right here with the SuckleBusters SPG HOT. And then over here, it's also SuckleBusters SPG HOT, but I also added a jalapeno pepper jam, and that's what's going on there. But let's get into just the SuckleBuster seasoning one. All right, time for a taste, let's go. me do one more. I'm gonna scoop it up on the wheat thin, but to focus on the seasoning, I'm not gonna eat the wheat thin. I'm just gonna get the cream cheese real quick. Yeah, it's really good. It's like the normal SPG from SuckleBusters that is crazy good on nearly everything, except for it has this kick right at the end with some spiciness to it that is really, really, really good. I'm gonna have to get another bite here real quick. Oh yeah. That is a great rub. I can't wait to try that on some actual meat. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna be doing some videos with that SPG HOT on some meat, and I already know it's gonna be crazy good. All right, and just for fun, let's go ahead and get a bite of this jalapeno jelly one right here. Yeah. If you like this video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and get outside and make some crazy good barbecue.